There we go. Very well rested. Had a good sleep. Well, I had a bit of food. I had just like a Trencher's, like chili cheese something, I think. I forget what it was. I don't know. I don't know what I ate, but I ate something. Had a little bit of water. Had a rest just now. We're gonna have proper food. Check out the suya cart. Algae broth in a bag with alligator pepper and seared tomatoes. Wow. Okay, sure. It sounds a bit like something Killia would eat from Disgaea 5, but, you know, it's alright. I'll have it, why not? It's like the weirdest, wildest. You sent it to the ship. You goober. Why would a food truck? Why would I want it? Whatever. It's just here, man. I'm just standing there waiting for my food and they just carry it out of the food truck and bring it to my ship. Thanks, I guess. There. Recently savored a gratifying culinary experience. Tremendous. Bowels are still normal. And we're a little thirsty. Which, I'll go ahead and drink a bit from the sink, that's fine. And if I have you dispense liquid? It's just on the ground. Improve hygiene by using up water? Oh, hey, sure, why not? I'm a little disheveled, so there we go. Did that? I can't get to it. Okay, how about this then? The water in the sink. Why'd you put the helmet on, Krug? Can't get to the airlock without spacesuit. We'll try to find one. Can't get to water. Okay. So I guess I need... Can't get to water. Here, just take your clothes off, Krug. Yeah, no. Okay, still... Still really wants to do that with the helmet on, I guess. Just drink from the sink then. Alright. I thought maybe it's just like the suit's in the way or so. We've had something like that before. Then drink again because I'm still thirsty apparently. There we go. Sated with slight thirst. And a fully evacuated rectum. These bars still don't make a lot of sense to me because it's not like we have certain thresholds where it's like, oh, you could really use it, and then, oh, you really need to use it. It doesn't seem to be doing that. There's like some oddity with how full the bar is, but also the color of the bar. Like, we're not in great shape. We're just disheveled, so it's like a bit gray. But I've had some of these that are quite low, but they go like yellow/red. And I'm not sure what that is. Let's use the fuel terminal. Just make sure we're all still good here. Indeed we are. 2,000 bucks, mostly for continued hookup fee and all that because we've just stayed connected and parked. But Krug, take the helmet off. What are you doing? What are you doing? Did I tell you to do that? I'm pretty sure I did. Don't do what I tell you to do. Do as I mean, not as I say. Right, that's all paid off. And, there. Mortgage is done. Okay, so nothing outstanding then. For now. I mean, it's about to change like any second because every single one of these pips is one shift. Apparently it's not like the full bar. And that always just like resets everything. Oh yeah, I was gonna recharge my battery while I was here. Oops. Desperate, greedy, family outcast. I mean, we could, we can do that. We'll put the battery in. We'll, like, write home on the PDA a bit. Remember family, and then write home, and maybe we do some gaming. That's alright. 74.5, huh? It takes a little while, this thing, to charge, doesn't it? That's fine, that'll do. I've got the spare still on the ship, so... Worst case, we just have to do a swap. And another free courier. Use scavenger license to Erica Harmon, who needs the item in question for undisclosed reasons. I don't know, but it's like a use license though, so I don't think I'd be able to use that, right? Security recon, 882 kilometers. I'm looking for something for the impossible salary man. Fantastic. Good name, good name. Looking for something for potentially the Flotilla, because I want to see if I can head out there. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Locate knee archer on the old... That's just the bartender. This is like Honeypot the bartender, but it's only for a few $1,000. Not worth. And from Colby Barker. From the port and just bring it to commercial? Needs the item in question because it belonged to them a long time ago. It's like nothing. What? Okay. To Vivian Newton. In commercial. Sure. Why not? It's a loose power switch. It used to belong to me. I want it back. All right. Fine. I mean, that'll pay for, like, pretty much any outstanding payments for this next shift, so. Oh my god, and light surveillance again, like, what? Here, deliver items. Cool. Ask about being summoned. Prince Sebastian Singleton without their notice. Again. I'm thinking I just don't. I'm tired of this. No, stop. Use it. My gigs. Turn in. Platinum tier payout! Which is pretty easy to get on these hand delivery ones, it turns out. I think both times I've done the hand delivery, we got platinum for it. Seems like it's much easier time frame because you have to, like, locate the person, I suppose, but on the station that's quite easy to do because all the areas are a bit small. Gosh, I guess I'll do it, whatever. Nothing's been happening when I plant the device, but maybe that's okay. Don't change the working system. I'm sure if I don't do it, then we might be in trouble. Alright. Cool. Fantastic. So let's head out of here then. You know, still bobbles normal. I'm waiting for that to not be normal. Because we have a bit of time before we get to the Flotilla, and I'm pretty sure we'll need to go at some point. I guess we could just jettison it out the airlock or something, you know? This dude is still working on the airlock. Still. I've even slept like 9 hours. And they're still at it. Oh my god. Okay. Then I got my battery back, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. I think we'll take the battery out for now because we really don't need it. Got the bag, I got the toolbox. All the tools are there, they all got charged. We're looking good, feeling good. Okay. So nav station. Let's get out of here. The Flotilla is pretty much just... I hate it when it does that. I click it, but it doesn't actually click it. It just clicks something and then it's... It's pretty much just following the planet's orbit, I suppose. And if we zoom out... Oh no, show zones is what we want. I think once we leave this zone, we've sort of left the territory. I don't know if piracy's a thing, but I think we're able to turn off our transponder then, because it's only in like the policed areas, right? So I guess we'll see. I might leave it on anyway just to be safe, but I think we can do with getting rid of the transponder. Kind of sorts of to save power, but I don't really know if that's that huge of a deal, to be honest. There we go. Away we go. 2.99 G, man, that's pretty exact. Re-enable the alarms. Let's go. I don't know. How quick should we go? It's a pretty long distance. I assume I can grab fuel while we're there. It's a very long distance. Oh my god. I guess we'll go like 1 kilometer per second or something. Should have brought a bed onto the ship. We'll just sleep on the way. God. I don't even know if I've got the power for it, to be honest. Alright. There we go. Sort of drift off to the side a little bit. Pretty much just straight there-ish. Totally. We'll have to make a few adjustments, I'm almost certain. In fact. Ooh, there we go. That did something. Kind of spitting wildly. Hi, tardigrade. How you doing? That was... Oh, right, I'm on ×4 speed, that's why. It's handy if you know what you're doing, being on ×4 speed, doing maneuvers. There we go. Okay, we are soon out of the zone. No wake zones. I don't know what that means. We're out. Transponder off. You might be committing a crime. I don't think I am, though. We are ghosting, because I don't know what authority would be out here. I feel like I could salvage the derelict ships that are outside of the zone, and I'd be like 82% safe. Again, I don't know if piracy's a thing, though. And then depending as well, I could maybe even see... I could maybe even see certain derelicts being in, like, certain territories, but, like, I can salvage around K-Leg, but can I still salvage around the Flotilla, if there's anything? Who's this guy? Bizarre Fury? Hello, Bizarre Fury. Oh, oops. Ah, crap. What's your call sign? XBK. That's the one. Hi. How you doing? Holding position. Okay. Got any rumors? 2 horns, 2 eyes, and a smiling tooth arranged just above his cloven hoof. Then from the void you'll hear the drums, for this is how the goat man comes. Okay. How do you come? Jackson Hester. Okay. Cool. No. I always do that. Always. I always close that thinking, I'll just get back to this screen. Yeah, hey, we're kind of almost there already. Ooh, do I want alternating? That's technically the most useful, but it's a little bit distracting. Okay. Well, hey, it's not too bad already, almost being halfway there. Not bad at all. Pop the transponder back on. Oh, if they could see me now. And indeed they can. kind of fun, like hailing random ships and asking for rumors and stuff. It's sort of one of those vibes that I get where there's quests and all that don't really get logged in them. Like this whole thing with the meat. It's like, it's a quest slash story, but doesn't really have an official quest or so to do. Asheron's Call, weird example. I know, it always is. Was also like that back in the day, because it was an MMO, it didn't have a quest log though. You talked to like a town crier, you traded some pie reels toward them, or maybe a note if you're feeling fancy, and they'd like give you a rumor. And it's kind of on you to deduce that rumor. Or you would just like get a letter from somebody, and it explains what you're doing, but there's no actual official quest log. It was on you to figure that out. And I don't know, I kind of like that. That's sort of old school vibe, you know? Okay, so we have to do a bit of a maneuver here because we have to slow down and also turn. So let's go round like so. And we begin accelerating. 2 for 1, right? OKLG local authority ship scan activity detected. Fun. Happy for them. Something like that. A little more. There we go. 500 meters per second now and heading relatively in the right direction. A little more oomph over here. 600 meters per second as well. How do we feel about that? That felt like a pretty successful little maneuver. I think anyway. Local channel. Oops. Oh my god! Quick, get back on the console! I don't know why we still have that selected. There, just match speed of it for now, yeah? There, we good. Unread messages. Oh, rat? Oh. Huh. Okay. Local channel? No. I will always X out of that. I don't want OKLG, or I guess I do. It's OKLG Flotilla. Okay, I think I get it. Okay, local channel, OKLG. Yeah, and then Flotilla. Understood. Oh my god. Jesus, scared the out of me. I was like, I'm matching speed. What? Just got some questions. Yeah, okay, cool, man. Jeez, alright, local channel, OKLG, the Flotilla, though. Request market data? Oh. Oh. Produces intoxicants from water, from trash, produces furniture from trash, demand for food, life support, and water, consumes ship hull parts to produce trash. Okay, can I dock? What? Yeah, just the Flotilla general, yeah, that's alright. Okay, let me, match speed off. D8E Ultra Large, the Flotilla. Okay. Very good. Okay. This place is pretty bad. Yeah, I was expecting something like this. From the outside, the flotilla looks like an impossible place, a hodgepodge of dead ships welded together at odd angles, entire hulls recognizable and intact, as if a dark star collapsed and sucked half the boneyard into a single doomed point. Inside, it's a twisting warren of corridors leading to cabins of varying, vague, and ever-shifting purpose. Trash and shadows gather in every corner, figures dart and huddle and lie in heaps. A distinct melange, I think, of odors lend the place an air of the tawdry exotic. Food, cigarettes, ozone, urine, perfume. Apparently it all started with a humble salvage pod and a very angry spacer. Accounts differ as to whether she was dodging criminals or law enforcement, or simple docking fees, but in any case, she flew her little Tu-77A about 3,000 clicks outside of 1036 Ganymede, welded it to the side of a reactor-powered Tsudomina, and parked there for good. I think a Tu-77A is what I've got. I think. Her tantrum wouldn't have mattered if it weren't for a clever bit of engineering. She managed to hack together a controller for her RCS package that perfectly mimicked the oblong, years-long orbit of Ganymede. Soon after that, a heavy hitter in the criminal underworld caught wind of a spot outside of the prying eyes of Ao Timiwa's security, moved his outfit on board, and the rest is history. Sordid, bloody, vile history. Now, years on, the flotilla has ripened into a refuge for criminals, thieves, freedom fighters, the insane. It's become a catch-all for anyone who refuses to hack it in the dead-end labor grind Ao Timiwa sponsors on OKLG station. There are no cops, no docking fees, a scrap trade for hull parts keeps the economy humming, along with a weapons broker, various drug dealers, and the odd humanitarian. Still, despite all this, there's something to admire about the flotilla and the desperate people aboard it. Unlike OKLG, where everyone has their hand in each other's pocket, the spacers here are bound by something stronger than a contract. The simple fact is that they share needs that can only be met by relying on one another. They need to eat, they need to sleep, they need to breathe. There's a certain pride to living here, and an enduring knowledge, despite the fact that you might get stabbed in the liver, or at least you won't die wearing an Ao Timiwa t-shirt. Okay. So maybe, possibly, not necessarily the place for us to hang out. Oh, yeah, that's wild. It's ship interiors. So if I hit F1, I was told that, like, gets rid of the shadows and all that. Do we like this? I kind of like the immersive, like, the darker with, like, the lines of sight and all that, but I think in a case like this, where everything is dark and flickery and all that, I think this is fine. Oh, that's a bed there. Oh. Okay. So keep an eye out for our ship, basically, right? I mean, it's basically it. Sans the bonus airlock that it's apparently got. There's a We Buy Scrap, the Flotilla Scrap Kiosk. Hey, hi, hello. The very first thing that you see, even before the actual terminal for, like, refueling and all that, you see the Scrap Kiosk. I feel like that says a lot. If I want some floors and stuff, there's quite a bit of that here. Makes sense. Scrap carbon fiber, like new, for only 50 cents. It's pretty good. There's the Bingham 12 EVA. It's loose and damaged, but it's in good shape, even though it's a bit broken. So I'd have to get some amount of materials to repair that then, right? Conduit loose. 333 bucks for one? Okay, not all of these prices are fair. Be very careful. Make no mistake. Some of these prices are the worst thing ever. Okay, generally what sort of stuff do you buy? Conduits, Holden patches, scraps, frameworks, floors, walls. You'd probably pay pretty okay for the walls that I've got on. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. Oh my god. Sold. Well, some of these, we can fix up some of those if we're going to be getting that much money for it. Holy crap. That is wild. Fix those up, no problem. So this kiosk is the general cargo thing. Yep. Yep. I love how trash is like an actual proper commodity. We've also got a toilet, no door going into it. I love it. This one is significantly grosser than the other. All these flickering lights. Oh my god. Can I help? Does it stop flickering if I repair these things? I don't know. I feel like it should. Yeah, I think that's sorted it. You get it up decent enough and yeah, it stops flickering. So, you know, we could fix this place up. It'd be a lot of work, but we could fix it up. Let me fix up first those walls that I've got. 89 bucks and then sort of 2 for 150. Very nice. Yeah, I'll happily sell those. That's a good bit of money versus whatever I was going to use it for. And we got something of an airlock over here. Kind of whatever. Canister. Damaged canister. Loose. Yeah, okay. Bunch of beds everywhere. There's a bin. What do we got inside? Nothing. You know what, actually? actually, hold on. Real quick. Let me access my lock here. No. That's the one. Never. Go ahead and lock that. If you're gonna take anything, you're taking from the subfloor bin here, which has kind of a decent amount of stuff, I suppose. You got all my food and drink, which I can carry that with. And the fusion manual, okay. It's just like food and drink. There is also trash in there. Okay, there's nothing worth stealing here. Put this with the rest of the trash. I'm doing my part. Gives me just a little bit more peace of mind. I just feel like, you know, this place isn't exactly, you know, my bowels are moving. Perfect. Perfect. We'll use this one. This is a good one. What is that? Bin? Trash? Oh, is that just a stack of 3 trash? We're not sure. Oh, giving a preparation. Alright, done. Nice. Easy. Oh, pry the bin open. Oh. Why not? There's no laws here, so. Slip that back on. We have a splint. Gnaws away anti-nausea pills. Got anything in ya? Nah, it's an empty box. How about the hydrocodone? Oh, that's got a little bit. It's got an antibiotic. I guess we'll just take the container. Is that? That's not really worth much. Okay. Then. Oh. There's another bin here. Like public medicine cabinets. This dude's hawking pawned wares over here. With an N2 alarm? Sabrina Nee Bush. Hey, you want to trade? An AO to me was salvage permit like new for 27,000. Right. Hey, a knuckle duster. We did have a bit of hand-to-hand combat skill. I feel like we're a lot better at melee combat now, though, because we've got, you know, the wall of flesh that we trained to put on. Okay. In the crate, there's no laws here, so, like, nothing is Nothing's illegal here. I can just pry open crates and everything. It's just a massive free-for-all. Very strange. Ah, come on. Autosave, please. None of this is really worth much. The screen to some extent. I don't know if these could be repaired. I don't think they could. I think these are mostly components for repairing other stuff. Caught in a racket. See what Sophia Peck needs. Man, maybe, okay? Maybe. Right, so do you have any other actual, like, official vendors or stalls or, like, a job board or... What the... What's our general purpose here, I guess? I did just want to take a look at this place and see what it was. I kind of expected a bit more. Oh, I see, that's all. It's all just like busted up ship parts and everything, huh? There's probably things out there, though. Probably. Floor, wall. It's just, it's so dark, we don't know what's over there. But there might be stuff hidden away. Could also not be. Also, just as likely there's nothing. Ooh, cargo lift. What? Cargo lift. I want a cargo lift. Sounds great. Can't uninstall it or anything, but hey, it's there. Okay. So, unless I'm missing it, which is possible, I'm not really seeing much purpose to be here aside from hawking some additional scrap. But there's no way to refuel or anything here, so it's a bit rough.